Do you want to be the parent of the month? Do you want to receive recognition in front of your peers? Hi, my name is Crystal Olavarria, and I'm the Career Conversationalist. Thank you for joining me today. I want to interview you on the Career Conversationalist show on the segment titled Parent of the Month. Recognition praises you and lifts others higher at the same time. Recognition is important for the following 5 reasons. 1. You are acknowledged for your parenting ability. 2. Your child is acknowledged for his or her character, work ethic, and budding success. 3. Your life partner is acknowledged for his or her supportive role. 4. Celebrating your successes gives others hope because it demonstrates that it is possible. And 5. Public recognition gives you the opportunity to share a few words about what you have achieved with others who want what you have. As you can see, recognition is important for multiple reasons. A word of caution. Not everyone will qualify as a candidate for this award. However, if you are selected to be a Parent of the Month, do you want to know what you can expect? I'm going to assume that you said yes. If you are selected to be a Parent of the Month, here's what you can expect. 1. A Parent of the Month certificate to be mailed to you. Sorry, gold seals don't scan well for a PDF document in an email. 2. Request a picture for a profile to be posted on our blog and our Parent of the Month website page. 3. You will be a guest on the Career Conversationalist show. If you're nervous about being a guest on the show, don't be. This is your time to shine. If you don't feel comfortable coming up with answers on the spot for the interview, don't worry. I will tell you what the questions are now, so you will have time to think about it and think about what you want to say. Also, if you are worried about what to say, don't worry. I will also give you suggestions about what you can say. So, what are the parenting questions that you'll be asking on the interview show? I'm glad you asked. I'm assuming you asked, or were at least thinking that in your head. So, here are the questions. Question number 1. How many children do you have? What are their names and ages? 2. Do you have a life partner or other supportive family member who has helped you raise your child? 3. What gives you the right to be the Parent of the Month? This is your chance to brag about your child or your children. For example, I am proud of my son for encouraging me to follow my dreams and accept the consequences during my transition from a high-paying job to my own coaching business. Prior to having my own coaching business, I used to have a job that required me to work a lot of hours and spend a lot of time away from my son. My son told me he would rather that I give up the high-paying job to pursue my dream and to have more time together. I made the transition. Then, one day, while in the store, my son asked me to buy him something expensive. I said no, and my son was very mad. I reminded my son of our conversation about I would no longer have the same spending power when I left my job. My son apologized for his behavior. Question 4. How do you show your child support? What do you do? For example, I make time for my son even when it's inconvenient. For example, I had made travel plans to fly across the country to attend an event from an online marketing guru. Prior to the event, my son was on a field trip visiting multiple national monuments. My son has never spent a lot of time away from me, so he wanted to spend time together after his trip. But the timing was terrible. With their travel schedules, I had to leave just before my son was scheduled to arrive. My son really wanted to see me, and I could tell he was homesick, even though he did not say it. So I decided to move my travel plans back and miss the first day of the online marketing guru's event. This meant giving up a day of learning, networking, and socializing with my peers to have dinner with my son after he returned home from his trip. Question 5. Why is raising a happy, healthy, successful child important to you? For example, I want my son to go for his dreams and realize his potential. It is important to me to raise my son with a good work ethic. I realize my son will have to work hard to make his dreams come true. Question 6. What advice do you have for other parents? For example, kids don't always tell you how they feel. My son never said, "Mom, I'm homesick. I miss you." However, I know my son well enough to know what he is saying without saying it. My advice for parents is know your child so you can be there for him or her when they don't know how to ask for your support. 7. Why are you a member of this community? What is it that you gain from it? For example, when I talk to you, Crystal, I like that you take interest in my son and his well-being. You're not just waiting till my son is a senior in high school before you want to help him. When my son was in 8th grade, I thought it was too early to start the college scholarship conversation. However, you have showed me that by planning early will help me prevent the last-minute rush. There's no need for me to get stressed out from trying to figure it out on my own in my son's senior year of high school. Recognition in the form of being interviewed feels good because you are contributing to the community in many ways. You are acknowledging your child for their role in being coachable and for your life partner for being supportive. You are celebrating with the community members your proud parenting moments. You are also encouraging others to develop deeper, meaningful relationships with their child, and you are demonstrating how it can be done. By being interviewed, you are contributing to the community while being honored for the great job you have done raising your child. Will you be the next Parent of the Month? Disclaimer. As the saying goes, I have put words in the mouth of Carolyn Owens to write this blog post. Carolyn has been a big fan and supporter of my work for quite a while. I've had many wonderful conversations with her. Therefore, the comments in this blog post are not 100% fictional. I could not think of a better way to demonstrate the Parent of the Month award than to use a wonderful person as an example. Bio about Carolyn R. Owens, CPC and CPHR. Carolyn helps women manage their level, skills, and income. Caroline specializes in helping women not be left out of the boardroom. Carolyn gained extensive experience and some of the best training while serving in the United States Navy as retiring after 24 years as a Navy commander. Carolyn specializes in human resource, talent acquisition, professional development, organizational training, personnel, and manpower. Reaching the level of Director, Human Capital Management for an organization of 4,800 military, civilian, and contract personnel. Carolyn now takes her experience and knowledge to help women obtain confidence and skills needed to move past their limiting beliefs and acquire the success they desire in life. Carolyn helps women to uncover behaviors that are sabotaging them professionally and personally, maneuver through the male-dominated environment boardroom, and take action and achieve goals. To get to know Carolyn better, please visit her LinkedIn profile. Also, on a personal note, I absolutely love the way Carolyn has taken her 24 years of experience in the Navy and is using that understanding to empower women and help the economy grow. I'm a big fan of Carolyn and her Infinity Coaching Program. Thank you, Carolyn, for all your service. It is much appreciated. Thank you for your time today, and I appreciate you watching, and I'll look forward to our paths crossing again soon.